Welcome to aminacademy.com. Human anatomy and physiology regarding nutrients. Let us discuss about fiber, non-starch polysaccharides, NSP. Non-starch polysaccharide, NSP, is the correct term for dairy fiber, although the latter term continues to be more commonly used in UK. It is the indigestible part of the diet and consists of bran, cellulose, and other polysaccharides found in fruits, vegetables, and cereals. Dairy fiber is partly digested by microbes in the large intestine and is associated with gas flatus formation. The recommended daily intake is at least 18 gram, at least 5 portion of fruit or vegetables. The importance of good nutrition is to health and well-being at all stages of the lifespan is well established. The relationship between nutrition, diet, and aging is complex as many diseases arise from poor diet. For example, atherosclerosis predisposes of coronary heart diseases. Good nutrition during early and middle life can significantly reduce the risk of problem in later life. For example, osteoporosis can be greatly reduced by an adequate intake of calcium, phosphate, and vitamin D. The senses of smell and taste decline with age, which can reduce appetites and enjoyment of eating. Basal metabolic rate (BMR) gradually declines with age from fourth or fifth decades of life. This is mainly due to a reduction in muscle mass and a corresponding increase in body fat. BMR is highly higher in those with more muscle, as muscle is more metabolically active than adipose tissues fat. Physical activity generally lessens with age, further reducing BMR in older adults. As for other age groups, it is important for older adults to eat a balanced diet with sufficient fiber and vitamins. Nutritional disorders in older adults. Malnutrition and obesity are both prevalent in older adults as well as other conditions considered below. Malnutrition is more prevalent in those living in institutions, whereas being overweight or obese tends to be a more common in people living at home. Malnutrition, being underweight, that is, BMI is lesser than 18.5, predisposes to health problems. Example, development of pressure ulcers, which take longer to heal in older adults. In the oldest adults, anorexia and weight loss becomes increasingly common, and the incidence of protein energy malnutrition. Obesity. It is common for body weight to increase between the ages 40 and 65. Middle age spread. This is generally attributed to a reduction of physical activity and BMR rather than increased dietary energy intake. Overweight is defined as BMI above 25 and obesity when BMI is above 30. After 65 years, there is usually weight loss accompanied by a lower dietary intake, a decline in muscle mass, and an increasing risk of malnutrition. Being overweight or obese at any age carries many health risks. Vitamin deficiencies. Some vitamin deficiencies become more common in older adults. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to older adults who live in institutions or are Asian, black, or housebound. Those who habitually over their skin are also vulnerable due to limited exposure of sunlight. Constipation. Constipation becomes more common as muscle tone and peristaltic activity of the colon lessens with age. This is exacerbated by a lower fluid and or fiber intake, taking less exercise and reduced mobility. If there is difficulty with activities related to nutrition, example, mobility problems which prevent shopping, impaired cognitive functions, or loss of the manual dexterity requires to prepare and eat food and drinks. This further predisposes to constipation. Now we'll discuss further detail about fiber. Fiber or dietary fiber is an indigestible type of carbohydrate found in plant-based foods that promotes digestive health, helps control blood sugar and cholesterol, and aids in weight management. There are two main types: soluble fiber, which dissolves in water and forms of gel, and insoluble fiber, which adds bulk of stool. Both types are crucial for health and are found in various fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. What is fiber? Fiber is a carbohydrate from plants that the body cannot digest or absorb. Unlike other carbohydrates, fiber does not break down into sugar molecules. It passes through the digestive system relatively unchanged. Two types of fiber: soluble fiber dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance, help lower cholesterol and blood sugar level. Sources include oats, beans, apples, and citrus fruits. Insoluble fiber does not dissolve in water, also known as rogage, adds bulk to stool and promotes bowel regularity, helping to prevent constipation. Found in whole grain, nuts, seeds, and the skins of fruit and vegetables. Health benefits of fiber: digestive health, prevents constipation and promotes overall digestive system health. Blood sugar control, helps regulate blood sugar levels, which is the beneficial for managing diabetes and preventing it from progressing. Heart health, can help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart diseases. Weight management, slows digestion, helps you feel full longer, and can reduce overall calorie intake. Disease prevention, high fiber diet is linked to a reduced risk of certain cancers, including colorectal cancer. Increasing fiber intake, eat a variety of fiber rich foods, including fruit, vegetables, whole grain, and legumes. Increase your intake gradually to allow your gastrointestinal system to adjust. Stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water, as fiber requires water to function properly. So far, we discussed about nutrients, fiber, and that non-starch polysaccharide NSP. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.